Standing room, no seats anymore available, no place to walk here in Ultra.
Forward, standing 6.
And at the moment, the starting five of Ginebra San Miguel being announced, and we have a surprise for you.
Yes.
Standing 6.
Oh, two surprises, really. Alex Florinio for one, the most important game of the conference, and suddenly he's not starting here today.
Starting for Great Taste Coffee.
Steve Watson starting off for Ginebra also.
At center.
So Ricky Velosa together with Watson and Hackett will be the front line, and the backcourt combination for Ginebra San Miguel will be Arnaiz and Clavino. On the part of Great Taste Coffee Makers, as usual, Victorino. The front line, the point guard, Ricardo Brown. He will partner with Manansala. Manansala normally would be coming off the bench to the dying moments of the first quarter. But now he's part of the starting five. Pearson, of course.
Number 30, Blackwell.
And Blackwell, this time tonight against Ginebra San Miguel, is part of the starting five. In the front line, he joins Victorino, Pearson. Backcourt is Ricardo Brown and Manansala. Our referees in our live game will be finding Messrs. Bartolome. Mentioned about the qualities of the coaches, and you winked at me, and you made mention that Talupan was the one who dismembered 10. Partner, who were the big performers?
Great Taste. By the way, that was a victory by Great Taste. 120. Awesome performance. Arnaiz had 22. Jaworski had 18, and Tuales had 18.
Now, during that night, Blackwell only had 2 rebounds. Oh, what a way to start the ball game for Ginebra. Blackwell was still recovering from a foot injury, and he, according to North, and the winner of our delayed game gets the first seat into the finals. Here is Hackett taking the point quickly to Arnaiz. Back again to Hackett, but well covered by Pearson.
Good hustle by Willie Pearson that time to get back on defense quickly. Ricky Brown from the outside.
A rainbow hit.
Yes.
Ricardo Brown, during the last time that they played, was quite tentative in the first quarter. Normally, he will find him very steady from the floor in the second. From 16, Ricky Velosa looking for room. He lost control. He too took steps. Went to Ginebra San Miguel by 2 points. 30-28. Ricardo Brown.
Yes, Ricardo from the outside.
Has been averaging under 30 points per game. Drive and draw by Hackett, and Watson completes the play.
He's trying to guard Ricardo Brown, so that probably will not be his last foul here tonight.
Maybe a short night for him. Manansala. So the lead is swung over in favor of Great Taste by 1 point. Here is Hackett on a shake of Victorino. Part of this big crowd, we see PBA fans from New Manila, Mr. and Mrs. Jojo and Jinga Villano with their 2 young sons, Jamie.
And once again, we have a pro Ginebra crowd at the Ultra.
Big copy. Marquez is one scrappy player. He loves to follow up missed shots of his teammates. He's always under the boards.
Well, he's going to be in a tough position because he's going to have to guard Ricardo Brown as Ricardo misses the foul shot.
Ginebra San Miguel trailing by 1. 9 minutes and 30 seconds in the first quarter. Here's Watson. A fallout shot, air ball from Ricky Velosa under the basket is Hackett.
Yes, Hackett
shifting left and right, trying to put it up. Great Taste trailing by 1. Hackett between the legs dribble.
Yeah, Michael Hackett.
They got to clear this first game. Then they come back if they win tonight on Tuesday.
You better shoot it quickly.
Shot blocked by Ricky Velosa. Room service for Blackwell.
Well, almost 3 seconds on Corey that time. Hackett's going to get another basket. Yes.
Did not give
2 very good defensive players on the bench right now, and Abe King and Loizaga, as Corey Blackwell gets away. Maybe Coach Baby DeLuca might want to bring in one of those guys. Here we go again. Hackett again.
In spite of the fact that Pearson was there. And he keeps on going. He's hot, super hot. He's got 12 points and 5 rebounds. Ricardo Brown from the corner. It's a 2-pointer. Trying to apply a gumshoe-like defense. Very sticky.
Marquez seems to have a purpose as Blackwell gets away, and he's fouled by Ricky Velosa.
First on Blackwell. We're referring to the presence of Jojo Castañeda. We also find and spot Mario and Ana Aguilar.
Good foul shooter, Corey Blackwell is.
14 fouls already called against Ginebra San Miguel to only one by Great Taste. Time is 7:25. We're in the first quarter. And he gets his shooter. And 25. We're in the first quarter. And he gets his shooter's bounce, Norman Black.
Great Taste takes the lead.
Room service for Francis. Here's Ricky Delosa moving closer, pumping once. Got distracted by the presence of Blackwell. Ricardo Brown. Quickly now to Blackwell. He'll power inside. No basket. Victorino under, and they lost control. Good, like the same as the delayed telecast game.
What a game.
Oh, that was a cruising game. Here's Hackett, shot block by Victorino.
Yeah, great defensive play by Manny that time.
An assist, one shot block, one error on the part of Victorino, who has 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Hackett stole the tap that time. It's going to be Great Taste basket.
When he looks at your shoelace, he will go up. Good positioning by Corey Black.
It's going to be Great Taste basketball.
Well, Hackett was thinking of something else. He was not really preparing himself to receive that bounce pass. Great Taste in front by 3. 19-16. Blackwell at the wings, looking for a cutter. Can't find an open man. Here's Manansala. He does not receive the pass. I'll say Victorino. Ricardo Brown bubbled. Taken away by Joey Marquez. Here's Marquez. He'll take it, a jump shot from 18. Stop going to Watson, looking for room. Shot clock by Victorino, but Hackett is right there. Hackett has got 14 points right now. Compared to Blackwell, has got 8. On rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds by Blackwell, to 6 rebounds, 3 and 3 by Hackett. It's a 3-point game. Francis Anais, shifting, lost control. Forget it, Pearson is under the boards.
Well, the way the imports are going right now, you better hope they don't burn themselves out, because we still have 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Nobody's worried about facing here, partner. It's all out there.
Yes, do or
flat out
die.
from the very first second.
Willie gets the offensive rebound. He scores.
Stretches the lead of Great Taste to 7 points. Here is Hackett trying to work the baseline. He's covered. 2 on him. Blackwell was there. Velosa scores. So far, these are the 4 players of Great Taste scoring. Manansala going against Ricardo Brown, and right now we have a timeout.
Moving its people to help you move ahead.
During the break, at the moment enjoying a 5-point lead. Time 3 minutes and 43 seconds. By the way, come to the first, the original Kamayan restaurant, and see what's cooking in the Dixonan and Bibingkaan. Try their kinulub na kitang and lechon de leche. Come and visit Coach Tito Eduque, their outlets, Pasay Road, Padre Para, and Elsa Green Hills.
Well, Corey Blackwell got away again from Terry Sedania this time.
Corey Blackwell, 12 points to his credit now. 3 rebounds, 1 and 2. Match up against Hackett. Hackett's got 14 and 6 rebounds, 3 and 3. Here's Marquez, 2 on him. It turns around. 1 pump by Hackett. Oh, yes.
It goes in.
Blackwell down on the floor momentarily.
They like each other.
Yes. You know, in the vernacular, you'll call that.
Seconds left in the first quarter.
But Great Taste has to lead by 4 points. Victory trying to keep it alive. Eddie Saldana, good positioning. Rodless outlet pass going to Hackett. Good catch. Nice out.
20 plus. It's a 2-point game right now. Ricky's going to take an outside shot. It's good.
And a lot of determination on the part of Ricardo Brown. He's got 11 points right now.
One more time around the block.
Blackwell a shade late. What a one-man army.
Coach Baby DeLupin is getting ready to bring in Abe King. I think he's seen enough.
From Rainbow Territory, we have a big one coming from Manansala. A high level of confidence. They've got this tremendous attitude that they're the champions, and they're here to play like champs. Shot block by Victorino. Good help coming from Pearson. Here's Ricardo Brown, changing pace, finding Blackwell. Does not score from the side. Lead pass now to Anais. He will zigzag. And gets a hacking foul from Manansala. Pichi Benedicto Paulino, welcome to Ultra. Our nice at the line. He got... If he makes both, it'll cut down the lead of Great Taste to 3. Corey Blackwell pulling down his 4th rebound. Down further the lead of Great Taste, 34-30. Marquez keeps it alive. Good pass. That's threading the needle like
offensive board.
Great Taste in front by 2. Time 1 minute and 15. We're in the first quarter. The foul is going to go against Marquez, his first night here at the Ultra in the 4th playing day of the best of 7 series. Crosby, the official basketball shoes of the PBA. Brown gets away and down is on the floor. Marquez is also there and Ricardo Brown gives him a look, and I don't think that was a loving look. It's a deliberate foul called against Marquez and warning on Joey Marquez. Got to see that again, maybe a little bit.
We can look at it again direct.
What happened too fast?
Okay. Marquez is tussling with Blackwell. Ricky's up in the air.
Oh no. That's an undercut. That is being discouraged here by the PBA.
Okay. Marquez is tussling with Blackwell. Ricky's up in the air.
Oh no. That's an undercut. That is being discouraged here by the PBA. They don't want this anymore. That's
if he commits something like that, Pingo, he should not be given a warning.
Well, you can see the Big J also standing up and saying, play the game. Well, what could work against them is that he also played...
By the way.
A minute to go. 37-35. Great chase. We have a turnover. Here's Abe King. Ricardo Brown. Up he goes. A little while ago, Loizaga seeing action for the first time.
Now, this is a better defensive team for Great Taste. Loizaga, King, and Victorino and Blackwell out there at the same time.
What a quick move. Arnai is going into second gear. He burned rubber, and he goes to the line for a 3-point play. 38 seconds before the end of the first quarter. Bleach's 3-point play. The Big J all set to check in, waiting on the wings. At the time, they've got 11 on the shot clock. Blackwell keeps it alive. With 16 seconds before the end of the first quarter, the Big J makes his first entry in for an ice. Jaworski takes charge. They're trailing by 5. 39-34, Great Taste.
We were wondering when Sonny was going to come in the game. Here he is.
3 seconds called.
Once you get the ball in that lane, you have to shoot right away.
It's Ricardo Brown. He wants to make that attempt. Shot clock by Hackett, preventing Ricardo Brown to make that with a good feed. He was able to put it up, but Hackett was there with his lovely wife, Rose. Let's check now with my partner, Norman Black, for the first quarter stats.
Well, in the first quarter, Pingoy, Great Taste shot 63%. While Ginebra shot 55, exactly what we expected. Both teams shooting well. Good hustle by Tito Loizaga. Right, he's going to get the 2 points. No, it's an offensive foul. In the rebound areas, Ginebra got the better of Great Taste, 14-10. 8 of those offensive rebounds. And fast break were a lot, though, Pingo. They had 8 turnovers in the first quarter compared to 4 for Great Taste.
Cross pass up to Hackett. Nice roll. A nice back in the ball game, partnering with Robert Jaworski. Coming out to help. Pearson gets away.
What a move, Hackett.
Foul carried by Great Taste. Under 11 minutes here in the second quarter. Francis and Nice at the line. Checking his performance of November 10th, he pumped in 22 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, no errors at night for Francis.
Great Taste with 10 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the second quarter.
And Ginebra San Miguel trailing by 3. Here's Terry Saldañas, got 2 points so far. Looking for Hackett. Stretching out was Abe King. Here is Pearson driving to going to Loizaga. Hackett inside to Twadless. Abe King glued to Hackett. Ricardo Brown is fronting the Big J. At the corner looking for Hackett. Good hit.
Oh, Sonny Jaworski makes his first.
Jaworski's been averaging 13.2 per game. Good hit coming from. It's 16 first quarter. That was his 18th point. Hackett may run out of space.
Well, Great Taste is doing a better job of getting back on defense now as Terry Sadania hits from the outside.
Pick provided by Abe King cannot. From the wings, it is Pearson. Nice follow through. So far, he's got 8 points tonight. Here is Twadless looking for room. Lost it. Under the basket, the Big J. Not enough space. Hackett is there, however.
The offensive rebounds are really helping the Ginebra club.
And in large part, it is Hackett there. He's pulled down 5 offensive rebounds. His defense has got 3, total of 8. Great Taste in front by 3. Can't really shake off Ginebra. Difficult shot, but somehow Ricardo Brown got the shooter's bounce of Norman Black.
Yes, very difficult shot that time.
Here's a nice.
Hackett jumped too soon that time. We have a fast break in the making with Willie Pearson. He scores over Sonny Jaworski.
Pearson's got 10 points. Now Hackett so far, he's pumped in 27, had 23 at the end of the first quarter. Hosting low. Got down by Abe King. No, looking at referee Ledesma. High scoring game. Ricardo Brown puts it up.
What a shot by Ricky.
Arnaiz was already on top of him. Here's the Big J. He may take it in. Cut it out by Loizaga.
Strong defense. And like I was saying, when Manny and Abe and Tito are in the game at the same time, that's a tough team to beat underneath.
Here is Pearson. Jaworski almost took it away from him. Foul is going to go against the Big J. Must have caught the arm off.
A lot quicker.
They have to, because right now this is the biggest lead posted by Great Taste Coffee. They're up by 11. Here's Hackett losing it.
Great help
reaching in.
defense, yes. And that's help defense there, Pingoy. Ricky to the hoop again.
What a gutsy move by Ricardo Brown. Here's the outlet going to Terry Saldana, but Manny Victorino waiting for him. Up he goes. Shot block by Manny Victorino on 6:45, second quarter.
Well, they always say that good defense creates good offense, and that's what's happening right now. They're getting good defensive plays, and it's leading into easy baskets. But this time, Francis is going to get an easy one.
Up he goes. And a lead pass thrown, just could not move. Hackett was there. Good bounce shot by the Big J. It's been a continuation on team fouls, partner.
Well, right now, Great Taste has 5 team fouls, while Ginebra has just 1. Michael misses the first foul shot.
By the way, tonight in Crosby Inside Basketball, join my partner tonight, Norman Black, as he discusses why do coaches call timeouts.
Yes, we're going to discuss the different reasons.
That's going to be a loose ball foul call against Tito Loizaga. That'll go for the offensive boards, and that'll be Tito's second personal. And right now, we have a timeout.
People to help you move ahead.
Hackett screaming out, saying, wasn't I fouled?
Yes, he said something that time.
He couldn't keep it up.
He's pretty upset. But good team defense again by Great Taste. They're really helping out well.
Time is 5:27. We're in the second quarter. It's an 11-point game being enjoyed by Great Taste.
Let's also note that the Great Taste team has this big lead with the all-Filipino lineup.
That's true. And Blackwell, good accounting for himself when he saw action, had threat. The Big J was nowhere there. Bad inbound by Terry Saldana. Ricardo Brown, top of the key. Back rim shot. The Big J. Oh, too strong. Quickly now to Manny Victorino.
Good move by...
Points. And the loser tonight's game will have to settle for a consolation for third, because the winner, however, will meet the loser of our delayed. That'll be for the second seat in the finals.
Yes. This is a very important game, but let's not count the Ginebra club out. There's still a lot of time to go, including the entire second half.
Robert Jaworski.
Well, right now, Great Pace is just playing awesome. Oh, good move by Francis.
Come out anytime this week. That's great news. Points, and Pearson has backed him up with 12. Manansala, how he did that, I don't know.
It looks like Coach Baby DeLuca knew something, because he started Manansala here tonight. Good help defense once again.
Manny Victorino was there. He was so quick to collapse, trying to help out Abe King, and a foul. 7th point. The adjustments here by Coach Baby D.
Well, every time somebody gets the ball down low against Great Pace, they double and triple team. This time off the offensive boards, Manny Victorino knocks it out of bounds.
Ricky Relosa went out there stopping Manny Victorino, trying to go for the offensive rebound. Marquez asking the pass. Let's not receive it. Being shouted by Pearson. Hackett inside. And again, Manny Victorino.
Well, 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Sonny Jaworski gets the steal.
Under 3 minutes before the end of the first half. Hackett. Pearson that talentedly, because Chito can throw his weight around. Now, what could be working a little bit hard on Great Pace is their situation. We have the return of Blackwell, who did fine during the first quarter. Pearson was also steady from the floor, popping in 12 points after making his first 4 in the first quarter. Jaworski is covering Manny Victorino. Here's Blackwell. Ricky Relosa trying to inch a little bit much closer to Blackwell. Ricky Relosa's second personal foul, moving Ginebra to their 4th team foul. 23.3 points per game. Time left, 2 minutes and 35. Second quarter. 67-53 for Great Pace.
Good help defense once again.
Brown also extending help defense. Blackwell. High time.
What we noted, though, Kingo, at the beginning of the game was that Great Pace had to get a good game out of Manny Victorino, Chico Loizaga, and Abe King. And so far, they've been doing a good job.
Ricky Relosa keeping it alive. Marquez. Probably they need more of his height and inside moves. Here's Blackwell. Marquez, way he's been moving, jumping, and going for the offensive boards. Had his first 12 in the first quarter.
He's got a nice touch on his foul shot.
Very steady. He's got 18 now, adding another 6 right here in the second. He's pulled down 6 rebounds. 72, high, very high for Great Pace. 55 for Ginebra. From the wings, it is Hackett.
Well, Hackett the layups.
You know, after making 27 points, Hackett was very quiet for about 2 minutes. Now he's come alive with an additional 6 for 33. The Big J going to Ricky Relosa. Difficult one for Jaworski. Quickly now to Blackwell. He'll take the point. Nice pass to Victorino.
Yes, good fast break by Great Pace. Good steal by Jimmy Manansala.
There was a backcourt spy coming in from the blind side of Twadless. Nobody shot it, man behind. This time now the Big J takes over. Cross pass. Nice inside to Hackett. Going to Mark. Here's Ricardo Brown trying to shake off Marquez. He gets away. Met by Ricky Relosa, who showed his emotion by kicking the panel.
Well, this is a great move by Ricky. He just faked Joey Marquez out, then he double pumped in midair to get the foul.
The panel aboard, that's on at 16 points in the first quarter. He makes this. Oh, in and out. Another 10 25. So far, 3 seconds. Good hit, a big one, a rainbow hit. Marquez.
Big hit by Joey.
Beating the horn, ending the first half with great taste lead. Cut down a bit, 75-62. And before my partner reports on the box scores, let's listen first to some refreshing announcements.
Blackwell had 18, Manansala 13, Pearson 12, Victorino 5, Loizaga 2. On the other side, for the Ginebra club, they're down by 13 here at halftime. They were led by Michael Hackett, a big 35 points. He might have a 70-point game tonight, Pingoy. Our Knights had 10. Our time statistics, you can see the shooting percentage is great take edge, mainly because of Michael Hackett's offensive rebounding, 28-19. Ginebra had 14 offensive rebounds in the first half, compared to only 4 for Great Taste. Turnovers, Ginebra had 16 in the first half. Great Taste only 9, which means that Ginebra's going to have to do a much better job of taking care of the basketball. Assists, pretty much even. Great Taste 14, Ginebra 13. Fast break points, Great Taste 22, and Ginebra 16.
Partner, when you focus on the scoring, which aspect that's really hurting Ginebra San Miguel? Is it the front line, back scoring, or the bench scoring?
Well, the front line scoring was pretty even, Pingoy. For the starters, it was Hackett, Watson, and Relosa combined for 41, while Great Taste, Victorino, Pearson, and Blackwell combined for 35. That's a +6 for Ginebra. But it's the backcourt that's really killing the Ginebra team. Our Knights had 10 in the first half. Clarinio didn't have any for a total of 10, while Brown had 25 and Manansala had 13 for a total of 38. So there's a +18 right there in the backcourt.
Well, with that in mind, what adjustments do you think Ginebra San Miguel should be considering?
Pushing the ball up the court quickly, so they have to get back on defense.
Pearson off to the left. Outlet pass. Ricardo Brown was there, bubbled, and it hit his shoulders, and that's all Joey Marquez needed.
Care of the basketball. 16 turnovers in the first half is just too many.
Well, for Great Taste, as we enter the third quarter, we find Abe King. Again, they go for fast breaks.
Oh, Marquez with 2 straight baskets.
Combination here of Coach Baby D. Pearson trying to get away from Jaworski. He did.
Yeah, great move by Willie that time. And it's rather strange that Corey Blackwell is not starting off the second half. He's sitting on the bench right now.
Unlike during the first half,
yes,
Blackwell is part of the starting 5. Shot blocked by Abe King, but Hackett never gives up when he's underneath.
He's a good offensive rebounder.
Well, I was beginning to say the combination of Coach Baby D as we enter the third quarter. You'll find Manny Victorino, Abe King, there's Pearson, Ricardo Brown, and Manansala. Part of Ginebra San Miguel, the Big J, of course, Hackett. Passes a nice out of cover. Pearson, good pass going to Manny Victorino. 1 against 3, the entire army, and he did not get the roll.
A good defense by Abe King with help coming from Willie Pearson and Manny Victorino.
Terry Saldana, Marquez, the Big J, and Francis are nice.
What a move.
Very determined, very strong. You know, Victorino only had 5 points, all happening in the second quarter. Nice.
The lead is back up to 13 points right now.
Hackett and the Big J trapping Abe King. Hackett, he could have gotten continuation on that particular.
Here in the second half to try to get things going for Ginebra, but they're really going to need a lot of scoring coming from different angles. They just can't rely on one man, because as we were mentioning before, Pingoy, it's pretty easy to shut down one man if you go to him every time.
Well, in this particular one, you reported during the halftime box scores, he had 35 points, and you know you were almost begging for the other teammates to really participate on the offense.
Well, what happens is if he misses 2 or 3 times down the court and the other players haven't been scoring for the entire game, then their chances of winning are going to be kind of slim.
Jaworski on Pearson. Pearson turnaround shot.
Well, Pearson has a height advantage
for Great Taste Coffee.
Well, you saw the substitution with Loizaga being back in the game, and good block by Manny.
By the way, Malik, Notre Dame 85, a grand. Hackett at 23 big points during the first quarter. Saga lost it. Hackett was there. He will take it in.
But he's fouled by Abe King that time.
He was on second gear. As he goes up, all of a sudden, you'll find from the floor, pulled down 2 defensive rebounds. But what a big, tough assignment against Hackett. Marquez and Ricardo Brown. This ball is going to be a dive by Marquez. Loizaga sees the opening, drive and draw. Here comes Blackwell.
Yes, good play by Loizaga that time. Long pass. Ricardo Brown is going to break it up.
Ginebra will keep, says referee Robert Gamet.
I touched that basketball. Not a good call by referee Gamet that time. Hackett gets the 2 points.
Ginebra is going to complain. Hackett has pumped in 9 points right here in the third. Ricardo Brown, let's go. Arnaiz is there. Down on the floor. Foul is going to be called against Chito Loizaga. Francis Arnaiz is okay. For a moment, I thought with a weight of 10-point game. 85-75 for great taste. 14 fouls being carried by the coffee makers. Terry Saldana makes his move. Hang time for him. Good cover by Chito Loizaga. Blackwell almost lost it. Reaching in was Hackett. Ricardo Brown looking for Manny Victorino. It's a mismatch here. Marquez covering him. He bellied up on Manny Victorino. That'll be the 4th foul on Marquez.
Oh, somewhat of a mismatch there with Victorino getting the ball on the post. You can see right away that Manny had only one thing in his mind, and that was to score when he saw that Marquez was standing behind him.
Manny Victorino had 5 points in the second quarter. Ended up with the same number during the first half.
Look at the concentration that Manny has on the foul line.
Averaging 3 points per game. Here's a nice Mr. Clutch. Here comes Hackett. Looking upstairs, doesn't find any. May take the point. Good pass going to Marquez. Hook up, fix the play. 4th personal foul. Just moved great pace with their 15th foul. Hackett, very similar to the way Magic Johnson whips those passes inside.
Well, it really helps the team, the fact that Hackett can grab the rebound, dribble up the court, and either shoot or pass.
And we have, coming off the bench, seeing action for the first time, is the minute man of great taste, Carpio, in for Pearson, because Pearson, with 4 personal fouls, did fine, 16 points and 3 rebounds.
Well, Carpio really has not been seeing that much time.
Up goes Ricardo Brown. It's a 2-pointer. He was stepping on 21 feet. Francis crashes through. Good move. He lost it first half.
Well, let's give Marquez some credit. He really played well here in the third quarter. As Velosa comes in for him, Manny Victorino takes off from way out. He misses the shot. Blackwell gets the rebound. He's fouled.
Yes.
That's really important. Be able to jump 2-3 times in a row.
You've got that moment, Black. Blackwell, 5
minutes. He's really played well tonight.
Incidentally, right after this match comes our choice for best player.
Maybe we can find out how many shot blocks Manny has in this game.
We'll do that, and quickly now from Jaworski to Terry Saldana. 5 and 37. Good cover by Hackett.
Blackwell.
They almost took it away from great taste. Arnaiz was there.
A good hedge play that time by Michael Hackett, but Great Taste was still able to score. Manny Victorino with the rebound.
Gives it safely now to Ricardo Brown. Manny Victorino has pulled down 8 defensive rebounds. Here's Blackwell. Follow-away shot. Here's Hackett. He'll take the point. Almost inviting the foul from Blackwell. Now the foul is going to go against Carpio. He's first. Seeing action for the first time here in the third quarter with time 4:56. Watch it once more. Brought to you by Magnolia Quench Plus. Sounds familiar, huh, Norman?
Yes, it does. Manny Victorino has 5 block shots in this ball game.
Hackett under the boards, down on the floor. He gets a helping hand from Blackwell. This time the foul going against Corey Blackwell. He's first. Ginebra at the moment trailing by 11 points. Hackett very steady, 23 the first quarter. Then coming up with 12 in the second. Ending up 35 the first half.
Well, let's see if the Ginebra club can take advantage of the fact that Great Taste is in the penalty.
9 and 7. Matched against Blackwell. Well, Blackwell has also been sitting down resting. He's got 8 rebounds. Down on the floor. Has been averaging 13.2 points per game. Victorino gets faced by Coach Baby D. Here is the return of Abe King. Abe King also playing with 4 personnel fouls in the first half.
They've been very patient, too. They're really cutting down that lead slowly. As Blackwell gets away again, Michael Hackett.
Champion. So what?
Well, they have the intensity tonight, and it's been showing here in the third quarter. Ricardo Brown just checked out for the Great Taste Club, and Chito Loizaga came in. That's a good move by Coach Baby DeLuca.
Well, on the part of Great Taste, they've got that Grand Slam seeking look, and they've kept their composure. But Michael Hackett has broken down the defenses. Good save by Chito Loizaga. Back to work. Time is under 4 minutes. We're in the third quarter, but it's a 6-point game. Loizaga's playing a very tough defensive ball game. It's a big factor for Great Taste. A spin by Blackwell.
Fast break in the making for Ginebra.
Back dribble, jam, taken away by Manansala. Good cover by Carpio.
Yes, a little too fancy that time by Michael. Blackwell's going to come back the other way, and he scores.
What a big basket, and he's all enthusiastic. The adrenaline is up high. The big J's okay. He also fell down on the floor. The second foul on Robert Jaworski.
What a move by Corey that time.
Magic time.
He almost had to put a nice backspin on it to get it in off the backboard.
He brought it very close to the hole, and Blackwell has performed 12 points in the first quarter, adding another 6 in the second for 18 of the first half, and he's got now 27 so far. We have his 10th point right here in the quarter, third. He's pulled down 8 rebounds, 4 and 4. Hackett trying to get back his second win. Left and right, lost control. Good reach in by Manansala. Terry Saldana on a follow-away shot. Hackett under the boards.
Well, Hackett's starting to move people out underneath. He's really using his strength to get...
Point average prior to tonight's game, 48.3. He's now looking for his 50th point. Same output on November.
The fourth quarter.
It's a 7-point game being enjoyed by Great Taste. We started the third quarter. They were in front by 13 points. Loizaga is open. Could have been a big one. Did not execute the outlet pass. Manansala covering a nice. Here's the big J. He sees the opening. Up he goes. What a big basket.
What a shot by Sonny. 5-point game, but a shot like that can really give you the momentum. Blackwell makes his move to the hoop. He misses the shot, but he's fouled.
And Marvelous Michael is down on the floor. First half with 25. Normally, Ricardo Brown will be a big factor in the third quarter and almost not during the fourth.
For the last 3 weeks now.
2 minutes and 30 seconds before the end of the third quarter. The big J barrels in. Almost got tripped. Jaworski only had 2 points in the first half. Happiness come close to Great Taste. It's a 4-point game. Good pass to Chito Loizaga. Trying to shake off Ricky Velosa. Velosa saves it. Under 2 minutes before the end of the third. Quick pass to Francis. Mr. Clutch. He has done it again.
Forward, yes. And the
Mates. Got a shake off. Are nice. And Manansala comes up with a big one.
hit, yes. Clutch hit by Jimmy. That
He's having a big shooting night. Manansala, 15. The Big J barrels in again. Rimmed out. Loose ball picked up by Chituloy Sagat. Got away from the trap. Here's Manansala. Corey Blackwell moving closer. What a spin.
Hackett, yes. He's fouled by Jaworski. But it looked like Blackwell might have been fouled on that.
When he was down on the floor, was creating a spin. Trying to spin his wheels from the floor in a lying down position. Pressure time. Well, Abe King has been there before.
Well, Abe King needs to hit these foul shots to silence the crowd, which is really pro Ginebra. Francis Arnice goes by and touches Abe King on the butt.
Well, former teammates of the great ball club Toyota. And once upon a time, the coach, Dante Silverio, is here. He was interviewed by Romy Quintanar. 102-96, a minute before the end of the third quarter. The Big J.
Yes, good call.
It's going to be an offensive foul called against him. He took Ricardo Brown along with him. Good seconds. Great Taste is over the limit. Terry Saldana controls the defensive boards, almost lost it. Good hustle by Chito Loizaga. Here is the Big J. Watch him sidestep. He'll penetrate.
Good move by Sonny. He is really taking the 2 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Blackwell makes his move.
He's having a super game also here tonight.
Very steady. That was his 31st point. 3-1. Hackett has got 50. Taken away by Manansala. Only the Big J. Blackwell going up. Oh, no. Wow, that was hard. Oh, he's holding on to his head. Foul on Francis Arnice. Watch this. Oh, he got a whiplash. He's doubled up.
Maybe we can take a look at it again direct.
From the referees. Blackwell is okay. He's got murder in his eyes.
Not a very good foul by Francis that time, but his momentum took him into Blackwell. I think Francis did. His momentum took him into Blackwell, but still, at that point, you've got to just give the guy the basket.
So, clear warning. Francis' first personal foul. Here's Blackwell holding on to the back of his head. And at the moment, they're in front by 6 points. They could make it 8. A lot of concentration. A big hand from the fans of Great Taste.
Well, it's important that Blackwell does not get too emotional because he still has an entire quarter to go.
And he's only playing with 1 personal foul while Hackett has got 2. He makes them both, officially ending the third quarter with the score standing 106-98 for Great Taste. For the third quarter stats, Norman Black.
Well, you can see why Great Ginebra was able to cut that lead down because Ginebra shot 54% in the third quarter, 12 out of 22, while Great Taste shot 44%, 10 out of 23. Great Taste 7 and turnovers, Ginebra 4, Great Taste 2.
Terry Saldana was able to get away, and here is Blackwell. But he had a lot of extra movements when he got the defensive rebound. And he was swinging his elbow, showing a lot of a carryover of a spirited move because he just dropped on his head as we were ending the third quarter. And he was showing a... So he can't be in the same mold. He's got to keep his composure.
Yes, that's what I was saying earlier. You can't get too emotional because you still have a lot of time left. And even though he did not hit anybody, there's always a chance that he might. Hackett's going to be fouled this time by Loizaga. It's going to be on King.
Well, first Loizaga was there and then Manansala and Abe King.
King has 5 fouls. Manny Victorino has 4. So Manny's really going to have to watch himself.
As Hackett takes 2 from the line, let's check with Norman Black for the scoring by periods.
Okay, in the first quarter, Great Taste won the first quarter 39-34. Great Taste won the second quarter 36-28. And Great Taste also won the third quarter 30.
Blackwell has 10 rebounds compared to Hackett. Hackett has got 20 rebounds. Victorino trying to shake off Terry Saldaña. Knocked out by Hackett, falling to the wrong hands.
Good hustle by Victorino. Manansala from the outside. It's good.
Hit. That happened during the first quarter. Marquez short. Ori Blackwell. Loose ball. Coming out on top is Terry Saldaña. Zigzagging. Lost control, but Marquez was right there. Marquez has got 14 points. And he started it out with a rainbow hit, beating the horn in the first half. Good pass going to Francis on ice.
Yeah.
What a good catch by Francis. The counter bound from the side. He's got 29. Only 2 points during the third quarter, but he was rested most of the time by Coach Baby D. Hackett brings it to the hole. Shot block by Victorino. Blackwell and an ice again. This time is in for a 3-point play. The foul is going to go against Francis on ice, but Blackwell has got to control his emotions.
Well, he's still a little upset over what happened to him.
Now, these two players, like Ricky De Losa, only 4 points during the first quarter. Nothing so far after that. While in the part of Terry Saldaña, he's got 6 points, 1 hit per quarter. Time is 9 minutes and 35 seconds. Here's Marquez. Hang time for him. Manny Victorino, good positioning. Over his back was Marquez.
Well, Marquez missed the shot. He tried to get the rebound.
That'll be the 5th personal foul on Joey Marquez, the 2nd team foul. Only one being carried by Great Taste. Time is 9 and 29. And Great Taste is trying to establish a pair here once more. They're in front by 12. Ricardo Bond takes it to the hole.
Yes, it's good. 14-point lead for Great Taste.
Here's Hackett. Good pump. That's power.
And he pump faked on the way up, big boy.
Oh, showing and displaying a lot of determination. He wanted it.
Super move.
He's got 52 points.
That's why he's the leading scorer in the league.
Averaging slightly more than 48 points per game. Here's Ricardo Brown. Works the baseline. He got away. Hackett watched him pass by.
Well, Hackett tried to stop him, but Ricky bounced off of him.
Manny Victorino on Hackett. Victorino now 7 shot blocks tonight. The Big J barrels through, drive and throw goes to Terry Saldaña using the glass.
Well, a lot of time left in the ball game. Ginebra's only down 12, but they're going to have to start stopping the Great Taste team on defense.
In this ball game, we have never experienced a deadlock. Not one. Here's Ricardo Brown changing his pace. Up he goes. That basket will not count. He was fouled way before that by Terry Saldaña.
Well, Ricky is starting to play like he's unconscious, big boy.
Yes. And right now, with 8 minutes and 11 seconds, we have a timeout. By the way, right after the best player of the game interview comes PBA flashback. For tonight's episode, we will replay the Royal 2 Orange Toyota Championship. That match is unforgettable in the Open Conference of the 1979 season, which the Orange men won. PBA flashback brought to you by Añejo Rum.
Well, Michael Hackett just picked up his 3rd personal foul as Manny Victorino tried to go baseline.
3rd personal foul call against Hackett. Time is 8 minutes. Ricardo Brown trying to spin.
So that 25-second violation
Well, what happened there is that I think we had an electrical interference. All of a sudden, the horn sounded, not because of the 25-second violation. Now they're confirming it, partner, because for a moment, all the officials said, no, 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 no.
That's why they should try to program the players, Pingoy, that if the ball has already changed hand or the shot has been taken before the 25-second violation, play ball. Let's not stop the action. That was an easy layup for Joey Marquez.
Yes. 118, 106, great taste. Time 7:39. Terry Saldana makes his move. Finger roll. He got away.
Easy move, yes. Looked like he was strolling through the park, huh?
It's a 10-point game now.
The Ginebra crowd is starting to get a little restless, too.
Marquez and Ricardo Brown. Marquez playing with 5 personal fouls. Switching over is Ricky Velosa.
And Ricky Brown.
When Baby the Lupan changed the pacing of Ricardo Brown, giving him that important rest during the third quarter, Ricardo Brown was able to get his second breath, his second win.
I think he did it with the purpose of playing Ricardo Brown the entire fourth quarter. Quick
Good
pass to Jimmy Manansala for the 2.
Well, during the third quarter, taking the cudgels on the scoring sock for great taste was Blackwell, because right then and there, he pumped in 18 points or so.
Well, Ginebra is doing a good job of scoring right now, but they're going to have to play some good defense.
Well, so far here, Hackett only has scored 2 points in the fourth and last quarter. Blackwell on a turnaround shot, in and out. Outlet going to Marquez from the wings. Loizaga was in front of Hackett, and Blackwell is behind Hackett. The foul is going to go against Chito Loizaga.
Well, a different story this time. Only the second team foul for Great Taste. It never has 4. We have a timeout. We'll be right back.
Bletang lunas sa Almorana.
Jump shot by Ricky Velosa. Time is 6 minutes. It's a 10-point game, but Ricardo Brown has established a tear here. And what does Ginebra San Miguel have to be considering, partner, in order to get back in business?
They have just been given a technical for illegal defense. Just to answer your question, Pingoy, the first thing they're going to have to do is, 1, get back quickly on defense, because Great Taste has gotten some easy baskets here in the fourth quarter on fast breaks. 2, they're going to have to put the clamps on Ricardo Brown. He's really come alive here in the fourth quarter after getting that long rest in the third quarter. And except for Ricardo Brown and Jimmy Manansala, try to force the other players to shoot from the outside, clog up the middle, and grab the defensive rebound.
On the assumption that there's a level of success on that plan, then what does Great Taste, on the other hand, have to do to stay on top?
Well, right now what they're doing is they're isolating Blackwell and Ricardo Brown. Blackwell gets the ball taken away from him. Francis on the other end misses. Good hustle by Loizaga. Velosa hit the ball for fifth that time, huh?
Oh, that was a little bit too obvious. Time is 5 minutes and 32 seconds, and we have the return of Pearson. And Blackwell, who seems to be hurting because he's been applying an ice pack on his left side of his butt.
Well, if he
can't even sit. He can't sit. He's having a great difficult time.
If he sits down, it's going to get stiffer, so it might be better if you just leave him on the court at this point.
It's fine tonight. 11 rebounds and 36 points. Francis on Ricardo Brown. They've got 7 on the shot clock. Manansala from Rainbow territory.
That must have been about 28 feet away.
Unbelievable, and Manansala has rung the bell for the 3rd time from Rainbow territory. Victorino. Trying to reach in, and for a moment he was fronting, and then good positioning by Hackett when the bounce pass was executed. He tried to reach in.
Manny is complaining here, Pingo. If we can get a replay of this, you can see why. It's mainly because Hackett is pushing off on him as he's going for the basketball.
And Manansala ran out of space. I don't think we'll have the time for that replay. Okay. Time is 4 minutes and 54 right now. 125, 112 for Great Taste. Story and team fouls. 4 being carried by Ginebra, three by Great Taste. It's volleyball time. Pearson comes out on top, and out of nowhere, Ricky Velosa, they're trying to trap Pearson. Oh, that was a second motion by Quadness, and Robert Gommad immediately saw that and applied a technical on Quadness. It happened right in front of the panel. Norman saw it, I saw it, and a technical foul on Quadness.
Well, that's Quadness' fifth personal foul. Also, Manny Victorino picked up his fifth personal foul. He's going to have to watch it because we still have 4 minutes and 41 seconds left. Willie Pearson hits the technical.
Well, Quadness, a very important element in Jaworski's offensive pattern because Quadness has been averaging under 11 points per game. Tonight, Quadness has been miserable from the floor. He did not ring the bell once, even from the front in the 15-foot line.
And he's being replaced right now. Ricky Velosa is in the game.
Hackett steals it. Getting to be extra physical, those extra motions, undesirable.
Swinging elbows.
Well, this is what the Big J does not like because the Big J plays the ball game hard. Right now, we have a timeout at 4:35. We'll be back.
Filipinas Bank, the energized bank, moving its people to help you move ahead.
Well, Pingoy, just to add to what you said, we just saw Michael Hackett scored 2 points. Jaworski plays hard. There's no question about that, but he doesn't play dirty. He does not play to hurt people. And you have to distinguish between the two. You know, some players are out here to try to hurt somebody, especially if they're losing. Other players are out here just to play hard and play physical.
They're trying to trap Ricardo Brown. Not giving him any room. He got away. Good pass to Manansala. He's got 3 rainbow hits. Manny Victorino, time is 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Victorino trying to provide a pick. Down on the floor is Ricardo Brown, and the foul is going to go against Robert Jaworski. That'll be his 5th personal foul.
Well, there definitely will get 2 foul shots.
By the way, coming up next, Crosby Inside Basketball. Norman will be with you, followed by the exciting match between Northern Consolidated and Manila Beer. Also, at halftime of this match, we had a special interview with former team manager of the now defunct Toyota team, and we're referring to Dante Silverio. Incidentally, this match, this live one, will be shown again tomorrow, 11 in the morning to 1. It's Ricardo Brown. Manansala going. The Big J, he's on second gear. Good pass. Velosa completes the...
I was saying when Corey Blackwell went out of the game, if he was to come back in now, he's going to be very stiff.
Down on the floor is Ricky Velosa.
Oh, he never has a chance to cut the lead down to 8.
Here's Francis Anais looking for Hackett. Can't find him. He takes it in. The Big J hustling and going. Oh, that's a bad pass by Terry Saldana. Manansala was right there in front.
Oh, 2-on fast break. Willie Pearson over to Manansala for the 2.
Scoring very well tonight. He's got 25 points. The Big J inside going to Hackett. Up he goes.
50.
The Big J trying to trap Ricardo Brown. Here is Pearson. He thought about it. Nobody there to get the offensive rebound just in case. Taken away by Hackett. Good spin. He continues, however, stopped by referee Robert Gommad because a foul is going to go against Chito Loizaga. He had the return of Adi King. King will be covering Terry Saldana.
King also has 5 personal fouls. Dunk shot for Michael Hackett.
If they can stop Great Taste here and can have a roll.
The last 2 minutes.
Now for his 39th point. And with 1:55, we have a timeout. Time left 1:55. Francis Anais was jammed as he was going up. He was working on the pick provided by Saldana, and Manansala, when he could not find our nice push, Terry Saldana, the foul going against Manansala. That'll be his 5th. Time is 1:55. This game is far from over.
Yes, I agree with you, Pingoy. Francis is going to have to hit both foul shots, though. We're talking about almost 2 minutes left, 1 minute and 50 seconds to be exact. It's only an 8-point game.
You made mention that one of the key factors on your evaluation is the battle of the bench. This is the master, you're referring to the Lupan, versus the student, Jaworski. And you've got to be impressed with the pacing of men by Coach Baby Dalupan.
Well, he has a lot of men to pace. He's got a good bench.
Outlet going to Manansala coming from Victorino. Everybody was looking at Victorino. Time is 1 minute and 16.
And that's 29 points for Jimmy Manansala.
What a big night for him. Here's the Big J. He'll get 2. No, he'll go for seconds. Hackett.
62.
Now safely to Pearson. Victorino shot blocked by Hackett. Hackett not giving up. Here is Arnaiz. He too is hustling down on the floor. He was not going to allow his 50 seconds. Jump one by Manansala. Safety to Manny Victorino. They're in front by 10 points. 136, 126. Great pace in front by 10. Here is Ricardo Brown. Diving for that loose ball. Hackett again not giving up. Here is the Big J going on second gear. 23 seconds to go. The Big J trying to look for that last spurt. But time is against him. 20 seconds. The foul on Marquez. That is his sixth and last one. Performed incredibly well. Marquez fighting hard. 14 points and Big J seems to be limping, may have hurt his feet, and during the time when the fouls were getting wicked, we noticed that Jaworski was spending time talking to his players as a shot for the finals. One of the big things that they have earned, which no one can take away from them, the tremendous goodwill that the brand name, that the players have earned from the...
Been a gold mine for the PBA this year, specifically here in the third conference, and you have to give Ginebra a lot of credit, too, even though Great Pace is going to win the game here tonight, Tingoy.
So it's a victory for Great Pace. We'll be right back.